Day 3. It's almost 8 o'clock in the morning. People are getting off the ship, headed out to Castaway Cay. Rope drop in Castaway Cay. I love it. We're gonna go grab something to eat up at Marceline Market. Looks like it's gonna be a pretty decent day. We're all changed, we're ready to go. We're waiting for the kids to wake up. But they will hand you towels as you're getting off the ship. It was busy out here this morning. They were all kind of trucks taking food to the different places on the island. It was organized chaos is what it was. All kind of forklifts, trucks, but now there's nothing here. People are getting off, and they also sell drink packages right here. I think they contain 6 bottles of water or whatever. You can buy them right over here. There's water on the island too, at Cookies too, in Serenity Bay. So, but yeah, looks like it's gonna be a gorgeous day. Look at that. We'll be in that water most of the day, soaking up the sun. It's gonna be a good day. All right, we got some breakfast up at Marceline Market. Churro waffle day. Look at that.
Yeah.
Mickey churro waffles.
You know what I could use with these waffles?
What?
Like sausage.
All right.
You want me to go get it?
Look at the view though. Breakfast with a view. That's where we will be today. That's what I was talking about earlier when I was live on Friday, about how eating outside is just so relaxing. They have nice music playing in the background from the Disney movies. But we will be out here soon enough.
There we go. Thank you for the sausage.
Uh-huh.
I had to move our table because those seagulls are really aggressive. We know these guys. These are the Jersey gulls. Aggressive.
Alrighty, it's about 9:30. We got a little bit of late start. We are off the ship now. We got our towels. We're gonna head on out to Castaway Cay and have a good time. A little further out on Castaway Cay. Looking back at the boat, you can see Rapunzel on the back. I love how Disney does this. They put a different character on the back of each ship. Rapunzel's on the back of the Wish. All right, everybody decided to take the tram down to the beach. I'm gonna hoof it. There's the ship in the back. Nice. Look how nice that water looks. I love it here. I love it here. If I could vacation here, I would come here for vacation. That water is so nice, clear. And there she is. I know I've said this before on previous videos, but it's about a 7-minute walk from the ship to the beaches on Castaway Cay, if you want to walk it. Not a bad walk. I walk a little bit faster than normal. Here are all the things you can rent. You can rent these bikes, kayaks, catamarans. They have the boards. You can stand up paddle boards. And this is the area that you would do it in right over here. So just come over here, see these ladies. They will hook you up and you can get out in the water on one of these vehicles. There's also Scuttles Cove where they have youth activities. You can drop your kids off here and they will do activities with your kids, Scuttles Cove. That is right across from the water activities. They also have beach accessible wheelchairs. And there's Mickey meeting and greeting right there. We just passed Jack Sparrow a little bit ago. I didn't film it, but Jack Sparrow was down the way a little bit. They also have a first aid station. So if you need some Band-Aids or antibiotic or just some alcohol prep pads, they have them right here at the first aid station, and that is right across from Mount Rushmore. Right, Mount Rushmore is right here. We normally get a picture in front of Mount Rushmore at some point, but right across from Mount Rushmore. We're gonna go check out the stores right now. There it is. She sells seashells and everything else. That's the first store you come to. It'll be on your left-hand side as you're walking on the Castaway Cay. They have bathing suits in case something happens. All kind of stuff inside, shirts. stuffies, stuff to play in the water with, stuff to dig with over here. And the prices aren't that bad, towels, but we'll go in and we'll take a look around and show you what they have. Here's some shirts. I think they're mostly $34.99 or $29.99. I'm sorry, $29.99. But there's the different varieties that they have. Ooh, that tie-dye one has Abby written all over it. They also have the 5K stuff at this stop as well. So they have a 5K every morning on the island. If you finish and you want to get a shirt, there they are. Get a mug, get a water bottle. Little kids. Here are all the pins that they have. They have a cookies barbecue. I've never seen one of those before. I might have to get one of those on the way out. Very nautical themed. There's Captain Mickey, Captain Minnie, Pluto, Sailor Pluto. Lots of different pins. Chip and Dale, Donald, Goofy, Daisy. Then they even have some Stitch ones down here with the ship. A ship, not the Wish. So lots of nautical themed pins here. Here's all the different towels you can get. Disney Cruise Line, chillin'. Lots of different towels. They provide towels when you get off, so I'm not sure why you would need a towel. Oh, look at these little magnet, cruise ship magnets. Magnets as well. The towels are $34.99. They also have Christmas ornaments. You know how I love Christmas ornaments. I'm not crazy about this one. I'm gonna pass. Hats, koozies, bucket hats, bags if you need a new bag, all kind of different variety, ears, everything you could want. Picture frame. If it's a little bit cooler, they have Spirit jerseys in case it's windy. And then they also have like a sundry section over there where they have like diapers and you know, if you want to take your phone in the water, they have the water cases, suntan lotion, stuff like that. All right, I'm just going to show you the map real quick. So that's where the ship docks. One ship at a time can be in here. Then we walked along this path right here. We're about this area right here. This is where we're going right here. And then this is Serenity Bay down here where that's the adult only section. So it is a huge island. And I hear Jimmy Buffett, so I should turn this off probably. There is a lot of seating here. You can see the seating. There are lifeguard stations, but you can see just how much seating there is. This is the first beach you come to. It'll be on your left-hand side as you're walking off the ship. We're going, you can see the ship sort of down there. We're going to the second beach because usually everybody just comes to the first beach and stops. We're going to the second beach. On the right-hand side as we're walking up, there's the first Cookies barbecue. So there's Cookies too, and then there's a eating place on Serenity Bay. So this is Cookies 1. This is where our servers from the ship are gonna be stationed today. Kenzie and Andre, they're gonna be stationed here. They have the drink stations here, and there's seating on both sides. So there's plenty of seating, and it's sort of like a barbecue buffet. You know, hot dogs, hamburgers, stuff. We'll show you what we get a little bit later, but that's the first place. It'll be on the right as you're headed off Castaway Cay. Conked Out Bar, I get it, is the first bar on the left that you're gonna come to as you're walking from the ship on the Castaway Cay. There it is. Very, very beach vibes. I think they're opening. They're might not be open yet. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. But the Conked Outpost is, oh, there's Jeff Valley. There's a sign right there. This little area will be on the right, a little bit past Cookies. It's called In the Shade. So this place is in the shade, and you can play some pool, you can play some basketball. There's Connect 4, there's some checkers over there. There's a big checkers. There are bathrooms all over the place, so don't worry about having to go to the restroom. There are restrooms all over the place. And they also have some ping pong, foosball over here. So everything over here is in the shade. Oh, I see some chess back there as well. It's a nice area for the kids to come and get out of the sun for a little bit and relax and have some fun with friends. Nice little area they have over here for them. Nice little play area for the kids out in the water. So they can do activities, climb over ropes and jump in the water. Nice little area for the kids out in the water, but you can see how many seats are out here on Castaway Cay for the kids, just to park and have fun. You don't have to be too close to anybody if you don't want to be. You can also get your hair braided. Short, $2, medium, $3, long, $3.50, cornrow, $3 each, and then a hair wrap is $3. So it's a nice little area over here. Plenty of ladies over here to do it. I don't think you'll have to wait very long. I see all kind of colorful beads you can put in your hair. I don't have hair, so I'm not gonna get this done. This shop right here, this Bohemian Retail, is a local. So these are locals. They boat over in the morning and they sell their stuff in this shop. It'll be on your right-hand side as you're heading into Castaway Cay. But if you didn't get off at Nassau and you wanted some authentic Bohemian treasures, you can stop here. And I also wanted to point out, there are life jackets all over the place. So if you need a life jacket, you're not sure about the water, being in the water, you can come right over here and get a life jacket, just to be safe. Over to my right is where one of the tram stations is. So you can get off here and go to the beaches, or you can get on right here and go down to Serenity Bay. You can also walk down to Serenity Bay. You don't have to take a tram. There's all kind of stores. This is sort of a hub down here. It's between the two beaches, the family beaches, I should say. So there's by the seashore right there. Same stuff that's in seashells. There's the bar over here. You can see the Olaf and Sven cups right here. This is where you would rent your snorkeling gear. Oh, there's Olaf right there. Everybody say hello to Olaf. And then this is where you can rent your snorkeling gear. And then down here is a bike rental place. So you can bike around the island too. And there's a huge lookout over in the corner. You can see the whole island from there if you want to bike around the island. That's a nice little bike ride. We've done it before. You can bike ride down to Serenity Bay. But Pelican Point's right over here. This is where we're going to be stationed. So I'm going to go look for the family over here. Another little thing that I wanted to tell you is they do have the bike helmets. If you're not really steady on a bike, you can rent bikes here. But you can rent bikes day of. So you don't have to worry about pre-doing that. They have so many bikes here. They also have them with child seats back there, smaller bikes, bigger bikes. You can see the different varieties they have here. So don't worry about pre-registering for the bike. It's in case it rains, you don't want to be stuck. Do it the day of. And there's also volleyball courts back there, sand volleyball courts, which is real nice. We've played there before too. So just to give you an idea where we were out in this water. It's a little more crowded over here, but it's really not that bad. We got a nice view of the ship over here. I'll go out in the water and take a view, but we're gonna go try Cookies 2. I'll show you where Cookies 2 is. It's a little bit down further from where we are. And maybe grab some lunch at Cookies 2. Yeah, just a little bit down further from where we were. We're gonna eat at Cookies 2. So lunch is available from 11:30 to 2 o'clock. That's where we were in the water right there. You can see the cruise ship is right over here. But lots of shade. There's umbrellas up. Pelican plunges right here, which we'll probably be doing that a little bit after lunch. Lifeguard station right here. Nice little area. The ice cream flavors of the day, banana and strawberry. Look at that, banana and strawberry. What do we have over here? Chocolate and vanilla. Chocolate vanilla, strawberry banana. Here it is, Cookies 2 barbecue. So they have fruit. I'll take you in and show you what they have. Oh, there's Abby right there. Abby got a burger, mac and cheese?
It already comes with stuff, so I had to take it off. Like the bun has
Oh no. There's some, oh look at that, fresh papaya.
Mango.
Look at all that fruit, watermelon, fresh fruit. I think I'm gonna get a burger too. Maybe a dog, I don't know. Some coleslaw, grilled sweet corn salad, red skin potato salad, tomato cucumber salad, and a fruit station. I might get some coleslaw. There's also some mac and cheese, vegetarian bean chili, coconut rice and peas, and Caribbean red snapper Esovich. Coconut pineapple upside down cake. I gotta get a piece of this. Oh my gosh, that looks delicious. Really awesome. Chocolate chip cookies, cornbread, and the chocolate fudge brownie. No, this is mixed up. These are the chocolate chip cookies. These are the brownies. Lots of goodies to choose from. There's some flame grilled cheeseburgers, crispy fried chicken sandwich, breast sandwich, kibasi sausage. There's the chicken sandwiches. Put some new ones in. Jerk rotisserie chicken, St. Louis style barbecue pork spare ribs. These are the drinks they're serving on Castaway Cay today. So pretty much the same as the cruise. All right, cookies too. Couple things. Oh, you almost got me. Couple things about cookies too. They didn't have hot dogs today. They had kibasi instead of hot dogs, which was weird. No Lay's potato chips, which is really weird. The chicken sandwich that I got was really, really spicy. There was plenty of seating here though. Plenty of seating at cookies too. I love how they have the flags up. But yeah, it was a little bit different than normal, than we remembered. No hot dogs, kibasi instead, and no Lay's potato chips. And the chicken sandwich was really spicy. It was spicy for me. Zach said it was good, so take it for what you will. All right, I'm gonna head down to Serenity Bay. I wanna see if they have potato chips down there. Weird, huh? This is the adults only section, 18 plus, Serenity Bay. A lot quieter over here. But they have cabanas back here you can rent. Lots of chairs and umbrellas down here as well. But it's a lot more peaceful down here. You can go way, way out. I mean, you can see these people out here standing. They're up to their waist and they're probably about 100 yards out. Very peaceful over here. All right, Brian and I went down to Serenity Bay. No chips down at Serenity Bay either. Bummer. We don't need chips, but usually there's Lay's potato chips. No chips this time. We're going back in the water. So we can see the ship from the water. I'm out a little bit in the water. We're just out here chilling. Gorgeous day. Your face is getting red. There's the ship right there. I love this view from over here. So this is the snorkeling area. So they have all kind of stuff in the water. You can go out and see. Like there's statues of Mickey and Eric, Prince Eric from The Little Mermaid out there. It goes way, way out there. There's lots of stuff. But it just shows you how nice this island is. The water's nice and warm, the different colors, and that gorgeous ship over there. I also want to point out, we did get the pins, the Cookies 2 pins. It might be a little bit backwards because I'm filming this bike. I love this pin. I've never seen this pin before, so we had to get this pin. It's a long walk back to the ship now that the day's mostly over. We're gonna head back, get cleaned up, get ready for some trivia, some dinner. But you can see there's a few people hanging out. They're cleaning up the beach. But yeah, we're gonna head back to the ship. So almost 3:30. We have to be on pretty soon. But we're gonna try to go down to the stores down here a little bit, and I'm walking back. They're taking the tram, so I thought I'd just film some stuff on the way back. Take my time. It's a really nice walk back. You can get some nice shots of the ship. We'd all decided to walk back from Seashells and more. We got some hats there. They had some hats I've never seen before, so we got some hats. But yeah, we're gonna walk back, get some great shots of the ship. All right, see you later, Castaway Cay. Getting back on the boat. The whole lot of us. We all caught up to each other. And we didn't leave Angela behind this time. No Angela left behind. All right, one last video before we actually get on. There it is. Our time here Castaway Cay has ended for the day. We still have a lot more fun to do tonight. Disney Wish, June 2025, Castaway Cay Day in the books. All right, we're back on the ship for second lunch. Well, we didn't eat a lot on Castaway Cay. We didn't have a lot on Castaway Cay. So Angela finally got a taco bowl, burrito bowl, rice bowl.
Burrito bowl.
From Donald's Cantina.
Chicken, brown rice, vegetables, corn, all the things.
We're gonna see what she says, what she thinks about it. I got another burrito. This is my third burrito of the trip. I love these things. Zach got a hot dog because they didn't have them on Castaway Cay for some reason. Mac and cheese, chicken strips, and pizza. There he goes. And Jen and Izzy, they got bowls too.
All right, it was a delicious rice bowl. Zach enjoyed his. Zach, now he's having a burrito. Jeff, you enjoyed yours.
I always enjoy my burrito.
Yes, Jen enjoyed hers. Brian's got some barbecue happening there. It's good stuff.
So far, so good.
So far, so good.
It's about 6:35. This is our third day, Castaway Cay Day. I see a couple ships out in the distance. We're headed back to Port Canaveral. All right,
You just know the music.
2010,
You just know it too well.
2010 winners. Look at this, 2010 music trivia winners. Chip and Dale. It went to a bonus. It went to a bonus round.
Caitlin carried.
Carrie, 10 minutes, 13 seconds.
with the
Taylor Swift.
time.
Yep. They won. We're on our way to dinner now. It's 8 o'clock. Dinner's at 8:15. They're doing a little stage show for the kids down here. We're sidetracked. We're walking down to dinner. And we were told this is Jamaica. We're passing Jamaica right now
Jen
on the
checked
way
her
back to...
location, and she said Jamaica was right next to us.
That's Jamaica right there. There's a couple other cruise ships out in the sea. But we're, it looked like we were going a lot faster than we were going. I don't think we're moving that fast. Wait, we're going this way. Yeah, we're going this way. Tonight's dinner is at Arendelle. Let's go on in. Oh, is there a line?
Yeah.
Wonder what that is. There's this suit of armor. I showed this on my live stream. But the restaurant's down at the end of this hall. Must have just opened. 8:15 dinner.
And then it's still Nazi 23 on the treasure. Okay. So they kept Nazi 23.
They did a Marvel thing with the Guardians. I like the Guardians better, personally. Yeah.
So they did like a hero shoot instead of the Ultron. But they also have it set up for 2 nights at each restaurant, so they can do like whatever. So because it's like a week, they have it balanced out. So we're on.
Hang in there, Joan.
All right, there's a lot of reflection, but we are at Arendelle, and we are at the back of the boat. Look at this. How cool. So cool. There is?
Right there, yeah.
Oh, there's a ship right there. That looks like the Utopia of the Seas.
Very back, yeah. Very back.
Wow.
Yeah, there's a ship right there.
Crazy.
There is.
The big one.
All right, here's a menu at the Arendelle. So we got some. The seared scallops the baked scallops are really good. I always get those.
They're very flavorful.
There's a couple different salads from the kettle, the soups. The bread service is a 6-grain Viking loaf. They have some lighter notes, salmon salad, and some other thing down there. The entrees. I think I'm going to go with the ribeye.
I don't recognize that.
Angela doesn't remember the cod fillet. She might get that. And then for dessert, we have an apple cake, raw roulade, and a butter cake. Signature dessert. And then they have a no sugar added dessert as well. And then they also have an ice cream sundae, which they have at every meal. So those are our choices.
Yes, that is very weird. And I think we should leave these 5 people to the dinner. Bye-bye then. Bye, friend. Enjoy your meal.
Angela got the cod. She says it's really good, but she's...
I'm not sure about these peas. Mashed peas. It tastes like split pea soup, but
She
really
stole
thick.
Zach's potato. This is really good. I got the meatballs and the egg noodles. Really good. Zach gave me the fat from his meat.
think it's just the seasoning. Maybe.
Zach is just tearing up his plate, and then Abby, she got a lighter note, so they're still cooking it. She'll be eating soon though. Hello.
Make sure you drive up the Northern Lights back here, okay? It's kind of like the skies away.
Yeah, we love the view.
It seems you're pretty good at very games, aren't you? We always play charades every Friday night at Arendelle, although I'm not very good at it. So it's nice to see someone who is good at it. Olaf is usually the winner for charades, but it's just because he always enjoys it. I kind of think that's cheating. Enjoy the rest of the night.
Thank you. I'm free. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. You'll never see me cry. Here I stand, and here I stay. Let the storm rage on. Bring it home, Oaken. Spiraling in frozen fractals all around. And our thought crystallizes like an icy glass. I'm never going back. The past is in the past. Let it go. Let it go. I'll go. Let it go. Let it go. That perfect girl is gone. Here I stand in the light of day. Let the storm rage on. The cold never bothered me anyway. Oh boy. Bring it home. Woo! This is supposed to be like, yeah, this is supposed to be like the Northern Lights back here. This is cool sitting back here. We've never noticed this before.
Yeah, this is awesome.
While the Frozen show's going on, these are changing like the Northern Lights. There's some purple now. Wow. We totally missed it. Also lit up the place.
Kenzie with her crown on. There you go.
Kenzie's got her crown on. We just won some 80s trivia, 80s music trivia. Nailed it, 40 out of 40. We're waiting in line for Black Panther now. Came down, ran down to see Black Panther.
Yes.
Very rare. So we're gonna get a picture with Black Panther.
I've never seen him on a ship before.
Never seen him. So we're gonna get our picture taken with Black Panther.
That's cool.
There's where they keep all the vibranium on the ship. We found it. No, that's definitely vibranium. We found where they keep it. There's an ant farm. I have never seen them show an Adam Sandler movie on the Funnel Vision. I don't even know what this movie is. Somebody let me know what the movie is in the comments. All right, it's time to get off the ship. We have one last breakfast. We're back here in our last seat we had for Arendelle last night. We had a good time last night. We had 80s karaoke. We had 80s dance party. We watched the movie up on the Funnel Vision. But today we get off. So we're at one last breakfast with the family, and then we'll show you what we get though.
car down.
Breakfast grapefruit has been delivered. Look at that.
I was gonna go to the bathroom.
All right, breakfast is complete. We're done.
Bye,
We're leaving.
Kenzie.
There's Kenzie. Bye, Kenzie.
Bye, Jeffrey.
Jeffrey. All right. Bye-bye, ship. Heading out. Did you have a good trip, Ange?
Yes.
Bye-bye, Arendelle.
All right, that's it.
That's a wrap.
Great trip. We're back. Back to Orlando.
Disney Wish,
There she is.
June 2025, in the books. Thanks for watching. We appreciate it. If you like what you see, please subscribe and hit that like button. And we'll be back in July for more cruise adventures.
Bye.
Bye.